honored.
You're welcome.
Thank you everyone for coming. Thank you all you activists and all you Democrats and all you women and all you people that are going to save democracy. I'm the one that put these favors on your plates, because I started my career in political advertising, then consumer, and now I'm an actor, not a famous one, and I make PSAs. And in the making of those PSAs, at a film festival, I found out about this documentary, The Brainwashing of My Dad. And the director is here, Jen Sanko. And the reason I put this out, and I want you all to watch it, and I want every American to watch this. This is, my stuff is nothing compared to this. This took her 3 years to make. This is the in-depth, step-by-step playbook of the right wing of the Republican Party from the 1970s to today. This shows, we don't know what they do above the scenes, but this shows how they coordinated behind the scenes between the Justice Powell memo, radio, TV, everything coordinated to unfortunately fleece America and fleece Americans and brainwash Americans. And my biggest fear is as a society, all of us, I don't care if we're Democrats, women, but as humans, we need to take a page from their playbook, but with the truth. Because the truth will set us free. And the only person I see doing that is the president. He is out there talking about the infrastructure bill. He's out there talking about the reduction, I can't say it right, Inflation Reduction Act, and the cars and everything, that the unemployment is down and salaries are up, they almost match inflation. He's out there, but we need every Democrat, every senator, everybody loud and proud saying what we're doing. And also, we need to be pointing out what the president's pointing out. That Rick Scott, who fleeced America of $8 billion from his hospitals, he's trying to get rid of Social Security, Medicare, and Medicaid. He's trying to tax people that make under $100,000 a year. And unfortunately, the media, left wing or right wing, doesn't put you on TV and let you act like a crazy person. That is the biggest problem. So we all need to be loud and proud, because I believe without these 50 years, Donald Trump would have never been president. We've never had an opioid crisis. And 17 million children would not be going to bed hungry at night, because it's the right wing that will not raise their salaries and minimum wage, which is worth 34% less than it was in the 70s. But CEOs make 970% more than they did in the 70s. So unless we get out there and be loud and proud, it's our responsibilities as human beings to save our society. And I get so riled up, I'm sorry. I get so riled up. So I thank you all for being volunteers. And I ask you to call your senators, to call everyone to get out there. And I'll give you one thing. I have been chased by dogs, canvassing. I've been yelled at by people. I mean, but the other day I had a phone call on Hub Dialer, which I don't like, in Georgia. And this woman said to me with such anger in her voice, in Georgia, obviously it was the wrong number, I wouldn't vote for a Democrat if my life depended on it. They are all corrupt. And then she said to me, and you shouldn't either, young lady. Well, I had to thank her for calling me young lady. And I did try to talk to her, but she hung up on me. So I beg of you to watch The Brainwashing of My Dad, because it is a lesson. It is so in-depth. Jen Sanko and her mother, who's 102 years old now. This is about her dad. Did great work. There's Republicans in this. I asked you to watch all of it. I asked you to watch the Reagans, Satan Capitalism. I put a whole bunch on the back. I spent 2 days putting these together because I truly believe this in my heart of hearts. If we don't all talk to each other and get together, we're not going to save this nation. We've got to be loud and proud, because these guys are lying to everybody, and I really want to save America. Thank you all for coming.